From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, we've had some pretty nice temperatures lately, and sometimes, it kind of could slip by you, the fact of what the temperatures have been. This is going back for the past 2 weeks, and you'll notice that we had some of those 60s there that we dropped. Had a pretty low temperature this about 12 days ago at 48, and then we started to see these temperatures really come up. There's those 70s that we had as we got into last weekend. Then as we continue through here, you can see we're starting to drop again. I think it's going to drop just a little bit more as we get into tomorrow. So let's look at those temperatures. First of all, the Magic Valley, you can see this high right here, 50, 51 for Jerome. If you're wondering what this is, that's wind, okay? So there's going to be wind tomorrow, most all locations, and especially for the Magic Valley. And you know what I did was I popped this thing too soon. So let's go up and show you what's happening. Also to Sun Valley, it's 50 degrees, 52 degrees for the high temperature in Haley. Low temperatures at night are going to be pretty close to freezing in the mountains. Below that, with a 23 for McCall, 26 for Donnelly and Cascade, we'll be down to 26 degrees. Good news there. That's something we want to see. It's got to be cold in the mountains for this time of year. Our temperatures down in valley locations will be mid-30s. Not below freezing, but you're going to notice it's going to be kind of chilly for tomorrow morning. Boise 35, some areas around 34, 33. So keep that in mind. Also mountain home eastward, especially the winds, but we'll be seeing some wind for tonight that will kind of take off again about midday tomorrow. Right now, they're starting to pick up a bit. As you see, winds are northwest. So these are the current speeds at 17, 20 in Mountain Home. It's 21 in Twin Falls. Mountain locations, they're anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles an hour, as you can see they're reported on the map. For tomorrow in our forecast, what I've got are temperatures that are going to be cooling off and winds that will be picking up. So up to 25 miles an hour, some of the gusts, and some of the stronger gusts about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Could be anywhere from about 20 to 30 miles an hour a little later in the day. Even starts out in the morning where it's kind of breezy, so you're going to see those winds, especially in the afternoon. And as far as tonight, well, temperatures are dropping off. They'll be in the 50s. By the time we get to 9 o'clock this evening, it's 52, and I anticipate winds to continue and start dying off probably around between 10 to 11 o'clock this evening. So watch some of those wind chills for tonight. That could be kind of chilly as you go outside. Also keep in mind, it stirs things up. The allergy forecast, as we look ahead for tomorrow, still is going to be on the high side, but it will, good news, with some of the cooler temperatures anyhow, some thinking of the pollen coming down just a bit. So as you look at the 7-day forecast, there's tomorrow's temperature at 54 degrees for Boise. As you look at Friday, we're already right back up there to about 60 degrees. And then when you look at Saturday, it's 63, 68 for Sunday. Now there's a chance of a few showers, but at this point, it's not looking very impressive again. As we look at these showers the first part of next week. Wednesday, the temperature gets down to 32 with the high temperature up around 60 degrees. Here's a look at the Magic Valley. You'll see basically the wind insignia. Temperatures at night down around freezing. Highs for tomorrow are going to be somewhere around the 50s. In the mountains, we're hoping that's going to be a little bit more snow as we get into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Temperatures will be into the 40s, even some highs in the upper 30s. Oh,
snow,
what a thought about that. But you have to have that to have snow, you're right.
You do. I mean, they've been needing this weather for weeks now. I mean, when was the last time they even had snow in the mountains?
Yeah, most of the resorts did pretty well because we had a pretty good ski season, especially in December and January that started out. And Bogus Basin actually got its share,
it did.
Of snow. And some of these storms that came through, normally you'd see McCall getting the snow, but Bogus Basin did get it this year too.
Yeah, which is good because it's so close to the valley. However, unfortunately, the ski season up there has
comes to an end.
Come to an end. It always does. Sometimes, though, it lasts through April, right, Rick?
It does.
Yeah, but ending at the end of March this year, actually, beginning of April
our melting actually began the middle of this month. So I know that it's been kind of hard on a lot of these places.
Yeah, not great conditions for skiing. The last day to hit the slopes is this Sunday. A pond skim will be part of the closing day activities. Bogus Basin says it's sort of a rite of passage where people snowboard and ski into a frigid pool with the goal of skimming to make it all the way across to the other side. My fiance has done it.
Oh, I was going to think you had to do
No way. I'm not a daredevil enough for that. Oh, it's terrible.
I've seen you try it in the parking lot.
Don't tell anyone that, right? Bogus is going to take a little break until their summer operations, which are expected to start over Memorial Day weekend. And it is beautiful up there right now, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, we're back after this.